Welcome everyone to it. Taste different gaming appetizers tonight. Do you like video games? Do you like movies? Do you like really shitty video game movies? Then do we have something for you? Notorious video game movie actor Uwe Boll is returning to the director's chair with a spiritual successor to House of the Dead. So it says Boll heard Paul W.S. Anderson is doing an official House of the Dead reboot for Sega. And he's not having it. It sounds like he's having his way with it. So it looks like the infamous filmmaker is staging a comeback. Says he's begun production on a new film called 23 Years Later, The Castle of the Dead, a spiritual successor to the 2003 flick House of the Dead, based on the Sega game series of the same name. The report says a longtime Boll collaborator who worked with him on films including Blubberella and In the Name of the King, Dungeon Siege Tale, all kinds of crap listed here. They list a whole bunch of shitty movies. So it says Boll's been out of the gamer eye for some years now, but he's continued to produce and direct. So I guess he hasn't done a gaming movie in a while, but he's back to make another not even B movie or cult classic now. So he's going to continue to direct poorly received flicks based on other topics like migrants crossing the Mediterranean, the Banditos gang, and the first QAnon mass murder. His return to the world of video game cinema was apparently inspired in part by director Paul W.S. Anderson, who's working on an officially licensed reboot of House of the Dead. So is his unofficial? This article reads like freaking stereo instructions, man. I'm like, so it's his unofficial?
English is hard.
I guess so. This is PC Gamer site though, so I don't know. Resident Evil director Paul W.S. Anderson says he's got no time for people. This is an article list now. So now they're just talking about all kinds of crap.
Yeah.
PC Gamer has really gone downhill because, man, this thing is just nothing but ads. And it's hard to detect what's the ad versus the article, right?
They're having Chat GPT write their articles for them.
I guess. It's all over the place in here. It's like,
but they didn't pay for the upgrade.
They use the ADHD version of Chat GPT.
They didn't proofread it afterwards. They were just like, good enough.
They use Stutter GPT.
Stutter GPT. There you go.
Yeah.
You don't got time for this. So it goes on to say, when Uwe Boll heard that Paul Anderson is rebooting House of the Dead, it says, I immediately knew that it will be a soulless CGI orgy, Boll said. And I want to do a completely different zombie movie, bloody, gory, and handmade. I'm sure it is.
So we're going to go from an orgy to a hitch.
You're going to be the puppet in this one. So it says how completely different Boll's new film will be remains to be seen. The plot isn't known at this point, but the title is kind of a giveaway. We're upgrading from House full of zombies to Castle full of zombies. So, well, look, nobody's going to see these things for the enthralling cinematic experience they offer. Uwe Boll was making video game adaptations long before Hollywood took the medium seriously, after all, primarily as a means of exploiting loopholes in German tax laws, it says. So I don't know much about this guy. I went through his film list with these guys, and I'm like, I don't think I've seen a single one of his movies, which it sounds like he just makes movies to get through some
for tax
exploiting tax evasion or something. I don't know. So Shane, I think, has seen quite a few of these movies, it sounds like. Shane,
I think I've seen everything.
So in this sphere, Nick's not the masochist, it's Shane. So Shane, tell us about this guy's movies and what do you think about this movie that he's making?
Well, I appreciate a good abortion, and he really makes them. His movies are so bad. But the fact that he's basically trying to compete with Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yep.
It's hilarious.
Well, he's the guy that makes the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah. So we're taking a B director. We're taking I don't know if I'd call Uwe Boll's a C director, and he's challenging a B director. one's going to have a much better budget, obviously, because Resident Evil made money and Postal did not. So, but it was a great tax deduction.
I mean, like Paul Anderson,
He makes a lot of
love or
stuff.
hate. Yeah. I mean, like if we're talking about the Resident Evil movies, like love or hate the Resident Evil movies, but at least they're the type of movies that if they were on, you would more than likely watch them.
Oh,
You know, if they were on
absolutely.
TV.
Well, yeah, because he did all that, the Monster Hunter movies, the Death
Yep.
Race movies.
Right.
You know?
But like
Oh,
Uwe
I forgot
Boll's
about the Death
movies, like
Race
if they
one,
were
yeah.
on TV, like you would contemplate whether or not you were going to watch it or not. Like you might do it for the. It's not. They're not even worth it for the laughs or anything. It's just like it's horrible.
Oh my God, they are so worth it.
It's
to me-
below B. There's like it's D. These are
to
D
me,
movies.
his greatest movie for watching for just the sake of, oh my God, why was this choice made? It was oh God dang it. Not the one with Christian Slater. You brought it up earlier and I can't remember it.
I looked through
crap.
quite a few of his. Like,
Yeah,
which one was it? Was it
can't
that?
remember it.
Was
now.
it that Zombie Massacre 2, Reich of the Dead, or
No,
Rampage?
no, it was one of the game-based ones.
House of Evil? You know, Banditos,
No,
Rampage, or I did that one. Anger of the Dead, Morning Star,
nope.
C2, Name of the King. One of
No,
those.
no, that was
Run.
probably my favorite movie to just watch in hilarity of all these formerly big actors blackmailed into doing something because that's the only way they could do it. So you had Matthew Lillard of Scooby-Doo fame and Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Dude, Matthew
as the-
Lillard's claim to fame is Hackers. That's his very first.
Oh no,
breakout movie.
I love Hackers. Now,
I like
that's
Matthew
that's
Lillard.
a movie
He does
I
pretty
will
good
stop.
movies.
Oh,
But he does
absolutely.
he does a good Shacky because he looks like a stone.
Yes. Yeah, and who can forget Command and Conquer?
Yeah.
I don't know who did that one, but damn. But and then you have Jason Statham of
Statham
the
is in the Name of the King movies,
Expendables,
right?
yeah, and then Ron Perlman of Ron Perlman because the man looks like a thumb, and then you had all these other big actors in there. That was like, why? What are you on the Epstein list? Is that why you're in this fucking movie? I mean, are you being blackmailed? I don't know. But
They make a movie called Blubberella.
Okay. Now I Googled that one, but I think I mistyped something because it's a little naughty. But
But he did Blood Rain, the Third Reich. Also,
Yes.
He seems like he makes a lot of Nazi movies.
yes. Well, he's German, so
Yeah, but most Germans shy away from that kind of stuff these days.
No,
he's
they-
a great-
in the Name of
they
the King
shy-
too, Dolph Lundgren was in that one.
Oh, was
yeah.
he?
And
And
he
Ron
doesn't
Perlman was
shy
also
away.
in
He
that
shies away. So
Ron
but
Perlman would stick around for the
they're
sequel.
great to watch, though. I mean, they're so. I watch those movies with every scene. I go, why? What was this choice? Why did this character actually say that? Jason Statham, or not just Statham. Oh God, Ron Perlman in Name of the King or Dungeon Siege was so out of. I mean, it was basically he was from the Bronx in an old English movie with Ray Liotta, an Italian guy playing a British guy with an Italian accent. I mean, the whole thing just blew my mind to watch. It's hilarious. Now, I will stop and watch pretty much any of these movies, especially the one with Christian Slater. God, I can't remember the name of that.
That one
frickin'
wasn't
movie.
Postal, was it?
No.
But it's not a
one-
video game movie, right? Because the only one that shows
No.
video game is
It-
Alone in the
it's
Dark.
Alone in
House
the
of
Dark.
Dead.
That's the one.
Okay, Alone in the Dark.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I've looked through his
had-
list. I have not seen a single one of his movies.
See, your life is short because you have not watched Uwe Boll's. I mean, look at Nick. Look at that face. That is a face of Uwe Boll's-ness.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen all of them, but I've seen a few, and they're all bad.
Which is
I mean,
surprising
there's-
because Nick doesn't
I
watch
like-
TV.
I like bad, B movies and bad movies they can be fun, but I don't know. His movies are beyond that. They're like just insufferable, like horrible. Like everything is just bad.
Do you remember?
Not even bad funny, just like bad.
You remember those movies where they try to break a person and they hold their eyes open and they make them watch these films, and
that's these movies
that's these movies.
And we always wondered like how he keeps getting funding to make these movies.
But it sounds like tax evasion.
Sounds like the tax loophole. Because I'm like, well, these movies don't make money. They can't.
But he really did. I mean, just in my mind of my experiences, he really did start the game genre, the game to movie genre. And it's those have become bigger and bigger now. And that's one reason I wanted to talk about it, was because, he kind of, in my mind, got things started bigger to move
them on to more, competent directors.
Yes, exactly. And now, you had Paul W.S. Anderson in the Resident Evil series, and now you got the Mortal Kombat movies, which the new ones are really good. The first original one was really good. The second one, that was Uwe Boll's, I'm pretty sure.
The remake of the first one, or reimagining of the first one. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And then now you have a new Resident Evil movie coming out with the director of the movie Weapons. And if you haven't seen Weapons, it's fantastic. It's weird. It's different, but it's just like cohesive. It is just like me. It's cohesive at the end, but it's a little weird. It's a lot weird. But, it's Uwe Boll really did start the genre of game to movie adaptations, in my opinion.
Well, and this explains how he was able to do it.
And he deserves a little credit. And apparently it's a tax credit.
Yeah. So according to this, Uwe Boll famously financed his early 2000 films, such as Alone in the Dark, House of the Dead, by exploiting a generous tax shelter in German called Steuerspar model. The law allowed private investors to write up to 100% of their investment in German-owned film production, meaning they could drastically reduce their tax burden. So I said, I guess up until 2006, this was still exploitable, and that's what he was doing. So he probably hasn't really made another video game movie since then, right?
That's right. Yeah.
It says the government permitted high-income earners to deduct massive film investments from their taxable income. Investors could borrow money to fund a movie, write off the initial investment, and avoid the taxes on that amount because the funds were pre-secured through pre-sales and distribution deals. The investors were essentially guaranteed to get their money back while walking away with a massive tax write-off. So It's a flop-driven model. I guess Germany closed that loophole in 2006.
Hell, I'd make shitty movies too.
Yeah. I'd make Shiza movies. But, come on, Nick. You can't tell me if you didn't scroll through and see House of the Dead movie playing, you wouldn't just stop and go, God damn.
Maybe for a minute, but I'd move on after that. I can't. Those types of
he
movies.
He has to make good movies now, though, right? Because they closed that tax loophole.
We'll see how his House of the Dead re-rendition does.
Yeah. Castle of the Dead.
Castle of the Dead.
The dude seems to be producing movies like it's nobody's stinking business. Because I mean,
he probably found a new loophole.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, this dude pumps out like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies a year.
If he's just producing, that's one thing. But he directs and writes a lot of those really shite movies,
and it shows.
Well, he's accredited for like 60 movies as a producer, starting in 1992. 60 movies since 1992.
Yeah, he's
and they still haven't gotten better.
Well, I mean, honestly, it seems like he did movie. His most recent one was from last year called Run, 4.5 stars. Banditos was 5.6.
It's going up.
So I don't know how their star rating works, because I thought it was a 5-star system. No, it's out of 10. Never mind. Excuse me. That was out of 10.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I looked at his ones before that, and they were 2.5 stars. So he's gone up.
Yeah,
got
But you have to
stars.
remember he's German, so there's a whole exchange rate you got to deal with.
Is it 1 to 2 exchange rate? So,
Exactly. Well, I don't know. The dollar has really gone to shit, so
so maybe more.
it might be more.
Yeah, his last few movies have gotten at least up to 5. Like I said, 4.5 for Run and 5.6 for Banditos.
Yeah.
Banditos, I should say. not
Banditos.
So, Pat, your homework is to find. I'm thinking House of the Dead would probably be the best one for you. An Uwe Boll movie and watch it. And then you go over and hit
What
Nick and
was-
say, why didn't you warn me?
House of the Dead got a 2.8 star review
Yeah, but
Out of
that was
10.
when the exchange rate was better. So I'm pretty sure that was out of 5.
from 2017.
I'm pretty sure that was out of 9.
Oh, that was House of the Evil. You said House of the Dead.
Yes.
I see, and I don't find a House of the Dead movie in his name.
Oh, it's right in the article. Scroll.
No, he's
scroll.
making one now.
Oh, no, he made one.
I don't know.
He made it back in 2003.
In 2003. So in 2003, he has only one movie to hit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the only one movie. There we go. 2.1 stars out of 10.
Yep. And House of the Dead is so good, you can watch it on YouTube for free.
That's how good it is.
And it's so good, nobody wanted to put commercials to it.
They figure they lose money.
Yeah, I don't know any of these actors neither that are in this movie. Oh, Prochnow is in there. Jurgen Prochnow's in there.
You can watch the Far Cry movie. It's got 3.2 stars.
Yes, and I have to say that
And
is
which Far Cry is it
glorious.
based off of?
The first
The original.
The original.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They should have made it off of the caveman one, Primal. That would have been better.
I think,
Well,
this,
don't give it my
I think this
deals.
movie came out before that.
Probably.
Oh, way.
Primal's
This
one
came
of,
out in 2008.
Primal's one of my favorite Far Cries just because of that Rafiki guy or whatever his name is. And that whole
Rafiki, that was the,
The one
one.
that-
That
the one
was
that's
from
always doing
Lion
the-
King, wasn't it?
The
Yeah.
one, what's his name? What's the caveman guy that's always having you do the weird?
I never played Primal. I don't know.
Me neither.
My
There's-
favorite is 2.
You need to play
Mine is too
Primal.
as well.
Yeah, his name is Rafiki.
Okay. It's also the monkey in Lion King, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Remember when he held the baby lion up and then he drops it and the hyenas ate
maybe
it?
somebody's got a
They hide
Rafiki in his but yeah, it's either that or Uriki.
I mean, it
It's
could be.
one
I
of them.
mean, 2 people can have the same name, so you know.
Yeah. I knew 2 Bobs.
But he's like the redneck in the game. He's like, hold my beer. Hey, look what I invented. And he makes things that end up getting him hurt throughout the whole game when you run into him.
I think
I
I own
remember.
Primal, but yeah, I never played it.
It might have been like Urki the Thinker or Urki or something is his name, I think. But yeah, he's always getting himself hurt with his inventions and shit. So it's really funny. I thought it was because most of them don't have that kind of, they try to be a little bit more serious. The last few have been all the drug fueled ones, you know, but yeah, Far Cry is falling off hard, but yeah, so I don't know much about this guy, and I'll be honest with you, I have no intentions of watching any of these movies. They don't.
You
Oh,
got
man.
that is your homework. You got to find one to
Yeah.
watch.
I'll have better. I'll probably not.
No, I do like the fact that he's like, well, the Resident Evil guy is making a remake of my movie. Well, I can't have that. I'm going to make another one and put it into a castle, even though the first one was in an outhouse.
Castle's better off. We're more confined, and
Yeah.
I don't know. So, like I said, I like campy movies and B movies, but nothing I've seen of his just makes me go, I gotta watch this.
No, it's below a B. It's a D movie. For
I
don't watch.
He's got 3
love
upcoming.
these kind of movies.
He's got like list 4
It's
upcoming
hard.
movies: First Shift Redemption, First Shift Vengeance, Seed Legacy, and Citizen Vigilante.
And second shift overtime.
Oh, and this guy's also a writer. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so he wrote the First Shift, Vengeance, and Redemption movies.
Mhm.
He wrote Run, Bandito. So he writes all these movies that he does. It looks like.
And he uses Stutter GPT.
He found a new loophole they haven't closed yet.
Oh my God. Close the hole. Close the hole on the bowl.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, it's not something I'm going to seek out, just to be honest with you. I probably will never watch one of his movies. If one of them came on, I might give it a chance, but if I just happen to cross through it. I don't have cable, so I won't be crossing through on accident.
I'm sending something to you.
Yeah. Yeah. You want me to watch the Zombie Massacre too, Reich of the Dead, huh?
Reich of the Dead.
It's not like
zombies like brains. Oh, Jewish. Never mind.
It's not like based off.
He only eats the purest of brains.
I only eat blue eye brains.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not based off of like Sniper Elite zombies, is it?
I am no good. And what does it say? Let's see what the synopsis of this is. During World War II, American soldiers battle a horde of zombies created by Nazi experiments on prisoners. They must survive the night against an incredibly powerful enemy. That's the synopsis.
Oh man, that sounds like
it might be Sniper Elite zombies.
Yeah.
But the game's more fun. Just go play the game if you want. If you want to fight zombie Nazis, just go play Sniper Elite zombie with your friends, and you'll have a fun time.
Damn straight.
Yeah, it's funny because based off of the, I don't know how IMDb does these storyline tags, but this movie is tagged with Nazi Polation, Italian exploitation film, a Z movie, head bashed in movie. Okay.
Is a Z movie? Is that like zombie movie? Is that what
I'm going to assume that Z movie is just short for zombie movie.
I didn't know if they were giving it like a letter grade or. They went even below my D, man. They went all the way down to the bottom of the alphabet. They're like, no, this is a Z.
So this has
lowercase.
It has a user review of 2.5 out of 811 reviewers out of 10 stars. So
that's about average for him.
Yeah, I'm just reading through some of these.
That's definitely in the high bowl range.
The high bowl range. Oh, I can't read the reviews on IMDb unless I want to sign up. Well, I will not be signing up for that.
Yeah. I don't think we need to. But the moral of the story is Pat needs to watch U-Bowls. Nick needs to wash his U-Bowls.
One thing I have learned is never trust what Shane tells you to watch.
Oh, come on. You love that anime I told you about. Especially when you found out it was his sister. Nick's like, which one was that?
I didn't watch that one. I haven't watched any anime lately. I need to start getting back into it. It's not enough time, and I play video games too much to watch anime. Which I wish I could do both. I've tried, but it's difficult because either I'll play the video game and I'm not paying attention to the anime, or I'm watching the anime and not playing the game. So.
Have you tried the Google glasses where you can have like the screen in one eye and then you can look at your monitor with the other? So it's just
I'd like to split myself off like multiplicity and, have one play games and the other one.
Okay. One great freaking reference. We were talking about bad movies. This is a great bad movie. Multiplicity with Batman.
Multiplicity.
So I do too.
That Zombie Massacre movie that I told you about, it is based off a video game.
Oh, zombie! Isn't that Dreamcast game? That's the one you got me for my birthday.
It says it's written and directed by. So Uwe Boll served as a producer and acted. He acted in the film on the role of President of the United States. Film stars ex-bodybuilder Christian Boving, Mike Mitchell, Derek Cardinal, and is an adaptation of the Wii video game of the same name, developed by 1988 Games.
1988 Games. There was one called Zombie Massacre back on the Amiga.
This here says, it says 1988 adaptation of the Wii video game. It says Wii video
game.
Oh,
it's a Wii game, huh?
Yeah. But Wii wasn't out in 1988.
No.
No, not even close.
Well, maybe that's the
Zombie
name of the
Massacre
developer.
was originally announced as an upcoming Wii video game in 2007 by a studio called 1988 Games.
There you go.
However, the game never actually entered full development, never found a publisher, and was ultimately canceled.
Oh.
It was an
Interesting.
on-rail shooter
I just
with a
love
drive-it hybrid.
I just love the cover art for the Zombie Massacre. It's just a dude with green shit on his face.
Well, that's the Amiga one. That's the 1998 Amiga.
So I guess they made 2 of these movies because there was a movie called Zombie Massacre and then Zombie Massacre 2, Right of the Dead. Yeah, what you said.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously made
the first
so
one was
much
so
money.
popular. Yeah.
Had to make a second.
Well, I'm going to enjoy his next iterations of God knows what.
I'll watch the Paul W. Anderson one or whatever.
Yeah. Paul. Yeah.
It'll at least be competent, you know.
It'll at least have Mila Jovovich in it.
Oh, yeah.
Although she is starting to
never.
look like Skeletor.
Yeah, she's a little bit more meat.
She's getting old, you fellers. She's getting old.
Hey. She can't be
Lulu
getting old
never
'cause that
ages. She
means-
is the perfect
exactly.
fifth element.
That's
That's
true.
right.
That's true.
So
And I heard during that movie she got a
Look what
sixth
she did.
element on her.
Look what she did to Bruce Willis, though.
Oh, dude, too soon. Too soon.
Oh, that's so bad. Lulu Diamond. What the heck?
Fucked him up.
Corbin Dallas, why am I here?
Oh, poor guy.
Inappropriate
sucks.
jokes are fun.
Childhood heroes and movie stars are just, we're getting old now. They're all starting to get old and getting medical, right?
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I think that we better stop this one before it goes too far off the rails and we get canceled. So I don't know what to think of this Uwe Balls guy. As Shane keeps calling him. You keep calling him Uwe Ball. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll give it that. I don't know anything about this guy. Uwe balls.
No,
Let
Nick
us
has
know
got ooh balls.
Let us know what you think. Do you watch a lot of his movies? Is any of them actually worth a watch? Should I trust Shane and watch any of these? So let us know down in the comments. And if you're not subscribed, why not? You reach the end of this video of us talking about nonsensical bullshit about balls. And, let me know what you think down in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, get notified when we put out new videos. And we hope to get you in the next episode.
See ya.